What's up, everybody? We're here with ENE, Errores No Eliminados. We're here with the band Anything Box. You guys were here over about a year ago, is that right? What have you guys done since then?
That's a great question. The biggest thing that we've been doing is we're working on our best of. And in that best of, we're going to have a Spanish song, a Spanish rendition of one of our songs.
Which is the first time we've ever done that. You know, we haven't ever sang Spanish. Even though Claude and I speak it fluently, it's the first time we're going to give it a crack.
And we've been having a lot of fun with that. And basically, working on that, we've also been working on like a cereal that, like, not cereal like as in breakfast cereal, but although, wait a minute, good idea, right?
Maybe the Anything Box breakfast cereal.
Anything bits, no, I'm sorry.
Anything bits?
I'm kidding.
No.
Just write it down. No, I'm kidding. No.
Copyright that.
Yeah, copyright that. No, we're working on like a serial for YouTube and those things. We were doing this thing where we were getting a lot of fan tapes over the years of different shows and different like interviews like this, right? But we never really watched them because as the years went by, they would just stockpile. And so like after a while, you're like, I don't feel like watching that right now. But then finally we got around to it, and what we noticed was how crazy it is that we can go back to like 1986, 1996, 2006, and we can jump back and forth in time and we watch them. So the biggest thrill was preparing a pseudo documentary, and we're gonna show it in parts, and it's gonna be all on YouTube.
Now, Claude, you're from Argentina, correct? And Dania, you're from Ecuador?
Born here, but yeah, both parents are 100% Ecuadorian.
And now, how does, has ethnicity ever played a role in the way you create or, project yourselves as a band?
You know, actually, we never thought it did until we got older, and then we know it has a big influence. The way that we express ourselves, the way we relate to the audience, it's like they're family. So I think it has a lot to do with culture. But we never really realized it until, now in our later years.
It's really funny though, because like we would go, like we've played obviously South America and Mexico before, and not like we had the connection, but we didn't think that, like, we always thought of ourselves as, oh, we're definitely a northern,
American nice band.
I mean, for some reason though, it just did a complete 360 when we started going more and more to Mexico and South America. Then all of a sudden it was like, wow, this is our culture. This is really our culture, and so is this. So it forms like a weird contradiction, Yeah,
and the thing is, Paul's parents are Dutch Indonesian, so he's also not, his roots are not also like 100% American, and I think that's why we all get along.
We have this thing now that
it's
more of an international thing. I mean, we really feel that way now. We're not just a U.S. band. We're not just a South American band. We're not just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when I met these guys, it really was like they were part of my family, and I didn't realize it. I just thought, wow, this is this missing piece to the puzzle of my life. But what I found out is that, yeah, it's because you come from somewhere else where there's a big value on the family system, and friendship, and I felt that too. So I'm not saying that people around here aren't quite as friendly, because in Chicago they certainly are friendly, But in California, where I grew up, not so friendly.
You have a market that follows you religiously, definitely in Chicago.
It's weird. Claude and I were just talking about this the other day. Like, first of all, we're very thankful for what Epic did way back when. But people always say, like, do you want to go back with a major? You want to go back with a major? But we do these shows, and they haven't been our label for 14 years or so. So yeah, it was all independent, and we're going to continue on independent. Now the internet is here and it's going. We're going to go full bore with this.
Go to our MySpace page. We're there.
Anything Box, or you can go to anythingbox.com.
Or if you want to see a bunch of videos, look us up on YouTube. We have our own page on YouTube, and lots of people put other stuff up too, so you can see it all, the good stuff and the bad stuff.
Thanks, One World and Ratio Nation, for putting this together. Anything Box here in Chicago.
Thank you. And Anything Box, where? Anything Box.
Right.
I'll do that.
Wait, say that
Errores No Eliminados. I'll do that part.
Okay.
Hey, this is Paul.
Hey, this is Danya.
And this is Claude, and
we're Anything Box.
Están mirando a Errores No Eliminados.
No! Wait!
Errores No Eliminados. Simón, carnal.
Ah!
¿Qué pasa, güey?
Errores no eliminados.
Errores no eliminados.
Hey, this is Paul.
This is Tanya.
And this is Claude.
And we're Anything Box. And you're watching
Errores
No
Eliminados.